Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm going to do a bit of a quick look with a new eyeshadow palette that I've got. I am going to review this one separately, this palette. I only got it yesterday and I've only tried it once, and I'm wanting to try it a few more times to get an idea of how it's going to work, because it's so expensive and I need to justify paying that amount of money for an eyeshadow quad. Okay, I need it to be, it's good, I like it, I love the colours on. I don't know how long lasting it is, but I just need to use it a few more times before I can say, right, that, yeah, definitely go for it. It's a lot of money. So it's the Tom Ford, it's a bit of white, the Honeymoon quad. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's so nice. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. I love it. But as I say, I just don't know. It's £68 that retails for now. I have never paid that. I've got a lot of expensive and high-end makeup in my kit, but I have never paid £68 for one like that, anything like that. Now, I got this with a discount, part of the Look Fantastic Team Fantastic. So if you're going to buy it, get the discount, use the 20% discount. It makes all the difference. It took it to, okay, my math's not great, but I've got to say £54. Maths is maybe way off there. I don't know, but I'm guessing it was that. But yeah, paying that's one thing, but paying 68, but I want to review it as if I paid £68 for it. I want to say, right, if you're going to buy it at £68, would I buy it again? So I'm still, the jury's out. But anyway, I'm going to do a quick look with it. So I used all the colours last night. The only issue I had when I first used it, it's maybe because it's new, when I used, I think it was that, or was it that shade? It didn't seem to blend with the all together, but at the end it did. But at first when I started it, I felt it wasn't blending, so I don't know if it's something to do with that. I don't know, but I just, because it's new, when you first dip into it, I'm not 100% sure, but the colours, and they're not like really mattes. Oh, I want to say that one. They've all kind of got like a satiny texture to them, so maybe it's that. But once I'd finished the look, it did look really good. So it did blend. So as I say, I've only used it the once, so I want to use it a few more times. But today I just really wanted to do a quick kind of look and review, because I've been reviewing stuff. So I thought, well, I've got makeup on, so I think I'm just going to stick to the top shades. I might just stick to that, or maybe that one. I don't know, that one, just to keep it a bit lighter. So this one I believe is the wet to dry, so I'm going to start with it dry. So I'm going to use just, the fallout's not too bad. I mean, you get a bit, but it's not major. So I'm just going to go in with that top lightest shade and just going to sweep that all over my lid. I've just put some concealer over my lid. Actually, I think I used the wrong one there. I think I meant to use the slightly darker one. Okay, that's fine. I'll build it up. So I'll start with the lighter one and then build it up. Then I'm going to go in with a slightly darker one. And just show you what it looks like. That's lovely, I like that colour. It doesn't look as dark actually on the eye as it does there. It looks darker in the palette, but when it's on your eye, it's not too bad. So again, I'm just keeping the brush dry and I'm just sweeping it over my lid, like so. It took me so long to decide what one to go for, what palette, because I was looking and I wanted to buy a Tom Ford palette, that was it. My mind was made up. I've been looking at these for years now. I mean, I look at these all the time. I was really convinced I had to have a Tom Ford shadow in my kit somehow. Even if I use it myself, I just had to have one. And I've been looking over the years. I've got screenshots of swatches and reviews and everything from years ago. And so I've been doing it for years. I've been looking into this and I've never done it. So with the code, they look fantastic. I thought, you know what, do it now. 20% off. It's a good bit off it. Let's do it. But see, trying to decide what one. So I watched YouTube videos on people reviewing them. And funny enough, somebody that I watched, she didn't rate it. But somebody else who I watched rated it quite high, so it was and they're both, they're both good YouTubers, and I was like, oh, I didn't know what to do, so I went with one of them. I was thinking, I hope she's right. So far she has been, but as I say, but then I had the blending issue, so maybe that was something, I don't know. But as I say, I've got swatches of this, and there's a few I've got like that I've swatched over the years and I've just not went and bit the bullet yet, but I did with this. So I'm just going to do that. Isn't that lovely? I mean, it's not much, but I'm not wanting to do a big heavy look. I want to keep it quite light. And this is a natural light. I mean, the light's getting a bit dark there, but... So now I'm going to do it to the wet. So that's with the dry. You can see that. So now I'm just going to spray me with some Prep and Prime and go in with... So I've been using... I think I started with that shade, but then I started using that one. So I'm going to go in with that shade with it wet. I don't really want to ruin the shadows, I'm scared to touch them with wet, but, and then I'll show you. So that's just giving it a bit more, I'll show you the difference, see that? It's giving it a bit more intensity, which I love. I do that with a lot of shadows, to be fair. I just wet them with some Fix Plus on my brush, because I feel it just, any shadow, but these are, I think, designed wet to dry or something. I think they're to be used like that. But I'm just going to keep building it up. And see, it's only that and the top two are the only ones I've used. And then just give it a wee blend out. I really like that. It's so nice, isn't it? So keep going, keep building it up. I'm keeping it mostly on my bottom and my actual mobile lid. I don't want to put too high up with this. I'm just keeping it down the bottom and blending it up. Oh, it's so nice. Honestly, I love the quad so much. I do, and I really want more now. I knew this would happen once I got one and if I liked it. But again, I don't know if I would pay £68 for it. I can't justify that. I just can't. Right, so I think I'm going in with the dry side again. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's it, dry again. I just love a palette that's easy to use though, and you can get a few different looks out of it. So that's that, and just give it a wee blend out. See, nothing on the brush, it was just a clean, fluffy brush. I mean, that's just a simple look. Bit mascara with that. I don't think I've got any here with me, but a wee bit mascara with that, and it just, that's it. I might run a wee bit underneath. I don't actually have a brush for underneath, but it's just such a nice colour. A wee bit of liner. I think that'd be lovely. I used the bottom two shades, well I used them all, but the look was focused on that, was lovely, such nice shades. So that's it. See, I'll just give it, and I'll just blend it out quickly. I've not spent much time doing it. Don't need to spend a lot of time doing that. Then a bit of mascara, as I say, a bit of liner just to define my lash line a bit, and that bit. So as I say, I will do a proper, more in-depth review of this. I will give it a little bit longer. I need to try it again a few times to commit, but I do want more, so that's a good sign. The fact that I want to get some more. I quite fancy the nude dip, because there was a shade I wanted, but they didn't have that and looked fantastic. So, and as I say, I wouldn't pay £68 for it yet. I haven't, I can't commit to that yet. So I'm not sure about that, but the shade that they did have was nude dip. I think it was something creme de nude or something, I want to say. That was the one that I wanted, that has got a lot of good reviews, but they don't have it there, so I'll try the nude dip I think next. But I will do a better review on this soon. Okay, thanks for watching, bye.